Hey everyone, Dr. Mike here. Let's talk about something super important today. Prediabetes. Did you know that over 1 in 3 adults may have prediabetes and most don't even know it? If ignored, prediabetes can lead to full-blown type 2 diabetes, but the good news is it's preventable. In this video, I'm sharing 8 critical signs of prediabetes you must watch for before it's too late. Your health is in your hands, so let's dive in. Alright, the first sign we're going to cover is increased thirst and frequent urination. When we're talking about prediabetes, this thirst is different, it's excessive and persistent. High blood sugar levels cause your body to flush out excess sugar through urine, leaving you dehydrated. So if you're constantly refilling your water bottle and noticing more bathroom breaks, get your blood sugar checked. Early detection is key. Prediabetes is manageable with lifestyle changes. Talk to your doctor, get tested, and stay tuned for more signs. Let's talk about the second sign of prediabetes: unexplained fatigue. We've all had those days where we feel tired, maybe we didn't sleep well or we're just worn out from a busy day. But the fatigue we're talking about here is different. It's persistent, it's draining, and it doesn't go away, even after a good night's sleep. You see, with prediabetes, your body isn't able to use glucose or sugar for energy as efficiently as it should. This means your cells aren't getting the fuel they need, leaving you feeling constantly exhausted. Imagine your body is like a car, and glucose is the gasoline. In prediabetes, it's like your car is trying to run on fumes, it just can't function at its best. You might feel sluggish, slow, and just completely drained, even after a full night's rest. Now, I know what you're thinking, Dr. Mike, I'm a busy person, I'm always tired. And that's fair, but it's important to listen to your body. Is this fatigue something new? Is it impacting your daily life, your work, your relationships? If you're constantly reaching for that extra cup of coffee just to get through the day, or if you find yourself canceling plans because you're just too tired, it's time to pay attention. Your body might be trying to tell you something's not quite right. Remember, ignoring these signs won't make them go away. Early detection and management are crucial when it comes to prediabetes. Moving on to sign number 3, and this one can be a little scary: blurry vision. Now, before you panic, occasional blurry vision can be caused by a number of things like eye strain or even just needing a new prescription for your glasses. But when it comes to prediabetes, blurry vision is often a result of fluctuating blood sugar levels, and it's something we need to take seriously. Think of it this way: high blood sugar can actually damage the tiny blood vessels in your eyes, and this can affect your vision. It's like looking through a window that's been splashed with water. Things can seem blurry, distorted, or out of focus. Now, the good news is that this type of blurry vision is often temporary, especially if you catch and manage your prediabetes early on. But if left untreated, it can lead to more serious eye problems down the line. So, what should you be looking out for? Well, if you're experiencing sudden blurry vision, especially after meals when your blood sugar tends to spike, it's important to get checked out. Don't ignore this sign, guys. Your vision is precious, and taking care of your blood sugar is a crucial part of protecting it. Let's talk about sign number 4, and this one hits close to home for a lot of us: increased hunger even after eating. We've all been there. You finish a meal, you're feeling satisfied, and then, an hour later, those hunger pangs hit you again. But when it comes to prediabetes, this constant hunger can be a sign that your body isn't processing glucose properly. Remember how we talked about glucose being like fuel for your body? Well, in prediabetes, your cells aren't getting that fuel as efficiently as they should, even if you're eating regularly. This can leave you feeling constantly hungry even after a big meal. Think of it this way: imagine your cells are like a bunch of hungry kids and glucose is the pizza you're trying to feed them. With prediabetes, it's like the pizza delivery guy keeps getting lost and the kids are left hungry, even though you ordered enough food. So, if you're finding yourself constantly snacking, raiding the fridge late at night, or just feeling hungry all the time, it's worth paying attention to. Remember, this isn't about feeling guilty for feeling hungry, it's about understanding what your body might be trying to tell you. Alright, let's move on to sign number 5, and this one might surprise you: dark patches on your skin. Now, I know what you're thinking, Dr. Mike, what do skin patches have to do with prediabetes? Well, it turns out there's a connection. These patches, often velvety in texture, can appear in areas like your neck, armpits, elbows, or even knuckles. It's a condition called acanthosis nigricans, and it's often a visible sign of insulin resistance, a key factor in prediabetes. Now don't panic if you see a dark spot on your skin, it doesn't automatically mean you have prediabetes. These patches can be caused by other factors too, but if you notice them, especially in combination with other symptoms we've talked about, it's definitely a sign to get checked out by your doctor. Think of it this way, your skin is your body's largest organ, and it's constantly trying to communicate with you. These dark patches can be a visible clue that something's not quite right with your blood sugar regulation. So pay attention to your skin, guys. It's more than just a covering, it's a reflection of your overall health. Let's talk about sign number 6, and this one is a common concern for many people. Unexplained weight gain or difficulty losing weight. Now, weight fluctuations are a normal part of life, but if you're noticing a steady increase on the scale, or if you're struggling to lose weight despite your best efforts, it could be a sign of prediabetes. You see, when your body becomes resistant to insulin, the hormone that helps regulate blood sugar, it can lead to weight gain, especially around the abdominal area. This is because insulin resistance can disrupt your metabolism and make it harder for your body to burn fat effectively. Imagine your metabolism is like a furnace, burning calories for energy. Insulin resistance is like throwing water on that furnace. It slows down the whole process, making it harder to shed those extra pounds. So, if you're noticing your clothes fitting tighter, or if you're struggling to lose weight despite diet and exercise, it's important to talk to your doctor. Alright, moving on to sign number 7, and this one can be a bit concerning: tingling or numbness in your hands and feet. Now, we've all experienced that pins and needles sensation after sitting in an awkward position for too long, but when it comes to prediabetes, this tingling or numbness can be a sign of nerve damage, also known as neuropathy. You see, high blood sugar can damage the delicate nerves in your extremities, leading to these uncomfortable sensations. It's like the communication lines between your brain and your hands and feet are getting disrupted, causing these strange sensations. Now, in the early stages, this nerve damage might be mild and intermittent, but if left untreated, it can progress and lead to more serious complications. So if you're experiencing persistent tingling, numbness, or even burning sensations in your hands and feet, don't ignore it. And finally, let's talk about sign number 8, high blood pressure or cholesterol. Now, these conditions are often silent, meaning they don't always cause noticeable symptoms, but they're serious risk factors for heart disease, and they often go hand in hand with prediabetes. You see, when your blood sugar levels are consistently high, it can damage your blood vessels, making them stiff and narrow. This can lead to high blood pressure, as your heart has to work harder to pump blood through those constricted vessels. Think of it this way, imagine your blood vessels are like highways, and high blood sugar is like traffic congestion. It slows everything down, puts stress on the system, and increases the risk of accidents. Similarly, high blood sugar can also contribute to unhealthy cholesterol levels, increasing your risk of plaque buildup in your arteries, further raising your risk of heart disease. So, even if you feel fine, it's crucial to get your blood pressure and cholesterol checked regularly, especially if you have other risk factors for prediabetes. So there you have it, guys. 8 critical signs of prediabetes you should never ignore. Are any of these signs familiar to you? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who might need to see it. Remember, knowledge is power, and early detection is key when it comes to prediabetes. By being aware of these signs and taking action, you can take control of your health and prevent more serious problems down the line. Stay informed, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.